All right, can you hear me now? Can anyone hear me? Check, check, check. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. I'm trying this whole in here. Can you hear me? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I got shitty audio. Sorry. I'll be as loud as I can. Give me the heads up if it goes down again. If it does, we might have to try another night. So, hi again. Ask me anything about the show, whatever you want to do, and I'll do my best to answer you. So, again, if I miss your question, it's just sometimes the questions scroll really fast and it's hard to keep up. So, what's up, J Camp? Making all kinds of cool stuff and fixing all kinds of crazy instruments out west. Big up. Uncle Nesta, why doesn't Kopi dread? I don't know. None of the family does. It's only Moko. Arasa, how do I understand patois so well? I've just been in Jamaica a bunch of times, and I talk to Moko and the family every other day or every week for sure. So I've just had a lot of practice. I can't speak it so well, but I can definitely understand it pretty well. Ken Block, Waiting on Earthly Eats. Yeah, man, I am 2 years behind on that show. It's crazy. I've shot so much for it, and I haven't had the time to put it together. So there's a lot of good stuff coming, though. Bless up. What's up, Evans in Haiti? Is weed legal in Jamaica? No, but it's decriminalized. So you're supposed to be able to smoke it, but beware if you smoke it in front of cops if you're a foreigner, because they might try and get a bribe off you. Big up Authentic Live. Rashid, how's Ratty doing? Doing good. All Sports. This guy's a little... I'll keep it positive on here. This guy's trying to be a hater. It's funny. The more the channel's grown, there's a couple pretty good haters that have popped up, so I'm going to hide his ass because he's whack. Goodbye. All right. Janelle, am I single? Nope. Got an Empress here in Canada. What's up, Kimchi Goddess? Bless up. Do I smoke ganja? I do when I'm in Jamaica. Hey, Shar, what's up? Shar Brady. Shirak, what's up? Nice to see you on here. Isaac S., how did I meet Ross? There's a video of how Ross Kitchen started. You can check that one out. All right. Wayne Nicholas, up Fireman, big up Ratty. Yeah. What's up, Farda Crip and St. Kitts? Big up everyone in the Caribbean. Good stuff. Wow. Thank you for donating. Reds. That's amazing. I appreciate it. I'll get Mokonak a couple red stripes, or his favorite drink, which is cranberry. Cranberry and Campari. Oh man, now I'm stuck on this thing. Okay. I'm trying to get back to the feed here, guys. I don't know what happened. Oh, come on. I got this new computer and I don't quite even know how to work it. So, all right, I'm back. Figuring this out here. Is there any way to stay at Moko's? Yeah, there's an Airbnb. It's in the link of all of the YouTube videos. Just hit show more, and there's a link. We have 2 rooms that we put on Airbnb. There's a double cabin with 2 beds, and then there's another cabin with a single, and then there's one that we don't put on Airbnb that's available too. So you can stay on the yard. What's up, nice guy Joel or Joel in San Diego? What's up, Abdul? TNT? Like I said, big up to my friend Tanika Charles. She's Trini Canadian. And to my friend Desiree, aka Desi Bunny, who's a Canadian Trini as well. Rate's birthday is in, oh no, I forget. I think is it March? I don't know. Oh, my Empress is texting me. Hey, Yasi. What's up, Qualid? I hope I'm saying that right. In New York. Big up France. Hey, Carla Alicia. Big up Liado Sun. Merci beaucoup. Je parle français un petit peu. Not very good. Alex R. It's legal in Canada. Canada. Yes, herbs now legal in Canada. It's crazy. It's pretty amazing. Maximus Prime, how can we send a package? Ask about sending stuff, and it's very nice that people offer. There's a problem though when you send stuff to Jamaica, you often have to pay taxes on it. So just sending is usually not good. I recommend people to either bring it in person if you can, or just to donate money. It's just way easier and way simpler. So, but we do appreciate it. It's very nice that people do that. Big up Tony Dreads in Chicago. I really want to go to Chicago. My friend Justin lives there, and I've never made it out there yet. So big up Moman Mosley. When are you going to buy a new grader? There's already a new grader. You didn't see that episode? Yeah, it's already there. Is there Chronic in Jamaica? Izzy King 92. Does Pinocchio have wooden balls? Julian, does Moko like Bob Marley? He loves Bob Marley, although he never met him. I asked him about that before. Dominic's, how long I stayed in Jamaica. I usually just go for 10 days, but this next one I'm going for quite a bit longer. Name my top 3 favorite Jamaican rums. Well, Appleton. And what's the only other one I know is Ray and Nephew, and that shit is painful, but I'll still drink it. I like hard rum, so. And I just lost my place, so I'm scrolling back to where I was. Pirate King. How long do I see myself doing Ross Kitchen? If we could expect future super long vacation videos. Yeah, this time when I go, I'm going to do a lot more vlog style stuff, live things, all that to make it easier and experiment and stuff. So there's going to be a lot longer videos. I'm still going to do the cooking and stuff because obviously that's a big part of what we do. But yeah, I want to mix it up. Kimchi Goddess, how do I make money to live so leisurely? I don't know if I live so leisurely. I work my ass off, but I work in sales and I do some stuff with property and I do YouTube and I do freelancing and I do a whole bunch of different things. So, but yeah, I definitely work my butt off. Big up Rasta B. Wow. Thanks, man. That's really cool. Appreciate it. And big up Elijah Parker. Watching since the beginning. That's really cool. And big up Reds. This is so cool. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Apparently there's a donation button. I don't really know how to use it, but it's really cool, people. That's awesome. And I lost my place again, guys. Sorry, I'm going to try to keep up here. Big up Matthew. Suras for donating. Thank you. Do I have a girlfriend? And if not, would I go with one of Mako's daughters? I have a girlfriend. And no, they're like my little sisters. No way. What about the car? I asked him about it the other day. I talked to him like 2 days ago. I'm like, yo, man, you must have saved something for the car. But I think we might go car shopping when I go down there and see. It'd be pretty interesting. Big up Damien. Big up every time. What's up, John Joel? Doing good in Canada. It's pretty cold. As you can see, I'm like fully dressed inside and the temperature is going down. I think I gotta throw another log on the fire here. Hold on one second. I'm putting a log on the fire. It's cold. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'll show you the fire. We gotta just chopping some wood earlier, trying to stay warm up here. There's a fire going. Just up at the cottage, my dad's place. Woo! Where was I? What's up, Gregory Bell? Shout out the Bell Guard. Big up Alex in London. Bless up everyone in Chicago. Really want to go there. Everyone, I'm going to Jamaica in November. MCOS, what was my favorite meal at Moko's? That lobster one is insane. Totally insane. Or just fried breadfruit is one of my favorites too. Big up Manel in Sweden. Jay Evans, isn't Ross's place $10 a night? I think it's a little more than that. Sexy Shan, do I bring them stuff when I go? Yeah, of course. Always bring clothes. This time I'm pretty stoked. I got a couple phones donated from my friends and friends' parents because I really want the girls to start doing more of the Airbnb business. So I got them a couple smartphones, and I'm going to try and get Koopy and Farai one too. Big up Robert. Yep. Yes. Questions is popping. Big up Mars in the Netherlands. Bless up Ricky McDonald, London, UK. Did Moko teach me Empress? Yeah, you got to call your girl your Empress. One Liverpool, no fuckery. No fuckery. Never. Big up Roxanne. Matthew, you do a great job covering Ratty in his kitchen. I enjoy watching you guys. Thank you. It's awesome. Big up Tyler K in Edmonton. I was just in Edmonton for the first time this summer, and it was awesome. I didn't know it was such a nice place. Now I got to go when it was 30 degrees and warm, so I don't know if I'd be into it in the winter, but wow. Do we still have prints available? We do have prints, and I got to shout out Josh Coley, my friend and mentor, who painted these for us. I'm going to post this right now. There's a Ratty print, and he's working on a second print of Ratty working on calabash bowls. And he did a painting of me surfing, which just blew my mind, and he wants to do prints of that too. So if you want some cool art, it's in the store now. There's Moko prints, there's Ratty prints, and there's a second Ratty print coming, and there's a surfing print coming. Yes. Pat, do I live in Canada? Yes, I do. Clothing featuring Ratty. Yeah, I got to ask his mom. Big up Kevin Kelly in Colorado. Edward Null, where can you send money? If you want it to go 100% to Moko, you just go on the GoFundMe or our PayPal. There's links under every YouTube video. He gets 100% of that. Big up Maximus Prime or Frime. Nick, when am I putting in a new video? We do a new one every Friday, and I'm trying to do 2 a week, and I'm trying to ramp it up as well. So we're going to do a Patreon soon. I just need to get some more income and funds to start paying other people to help editing. I cannot handle doing it all on my own. So big up Elijah Parker. Big up L Farms in Tasmania. Jason, Port Huron, Michigan. Yeah, I'm just on the other side of Huron here. Port Huron, you guys are across from Sarnia, right? If I remember correctly. Big up JB in Panama. Venom Entertainment. I live in Jamaica and taxes here sucks. Yes, I think the import taxes really suck. Although I do like the fact you don't pay much tax anywhere else. Property taxes or Just eating out and retail stuff in general doesn't seem to have much tax, but yeah, the incoming stuff sucks. Big up Kevin, Sukumar, and TNT. Mightst all cruckin' fighty. G'day. You in Australia, I'm guessing. Awesome place. What's up, Tracy and Dan in Rhode Island? What's the craziest thing I've eaten at Ross Kitchen? I don't know. I don't know if I'd call anything crazy. They keep it pretty good. Big up P. Ronnie. What's up, Mickey Hines? What's up, Alan Goodman? Bless up. Gregory Raymond. Tell Ross we done some cornmeal and steamed fish. Yeah, we always love this steamed fish. How long do I see myself doing Ross Kitchen? I don't know, until we don't feel like doing it anymore. It's really up to Moko. Like, he's still into it. I'm still into it. So as long as people like it, then we're going to keep it going. Wow. And guys, I'm sorry again if I'm behind on the stream here or if I'm missing questions. It just scrolls really fast sometimes. So I'm going to back it up. Wow. How far behind am I? Good Lord. Big up Haroon Muhammad in Scotland. Happy birthday, JT. Josanne. Does Moko have a last name? Jackson. Smokey Hodge, big up. P. Ronnie, Jenga Shrimp makes your reptile rock hard. Supposedly. Let's see if it got warmer. Same. Not so warm. Ja, do I go to Jamaica only in the summer? No, I go anytime. Will 5,000 USD be enough for 10 days at Moko's? Yeah, man, you can stay for 5 months on that. Big up Blaze Rod in New Jersey. Big up Nicole in Boston. That's a cool place too. I haven't been there for a while. Michael Malo Drums, is it safe in general around there? Yeah, in the country, it's pretty safe. I've had a very chill time every time I've been there. Any goals I want to accomplish on the next trip? I just want to shoot a lot of live stuff. So join our Instagram. It's at Ross Kitchen TV. I'm going to do a lot of live stories. I'm going to do live broadcasts on here too. Lucas, hey, Matthew, big fan of you and Mako. Take care of yourself and keep living large. Tell Mako the same thing. Cool. Bless up, Lucas. Thank you. Big up Olimar Pressful. Thanks for watching. Big up Silicide Vibe. Big up Malik and Frank. Matthew, grow a dread, man. I don't think so. My hair is kind of going away. I don't know if you can tell. I'm beyond dreadlocks. Sethunia Aurora Queen. Can I cook? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. I like cooking. Big up Damar, JD in Toronto. That's my hometown too. How do I feel about Canada legalizing weed? I think it's awesome. And I think it's really awesome that they're doing the criminal pardon for everyone who got screwed over by having a criminal charge for simple possession and that kind of thing. I think it's very progressive, and I'm very proud that Canada is one of the first countries to do it. And I hope other countries follow suit because, I mean, I don't really smoke barely at all. And, but I think it's got a lot of amazing benefits, and there's a lot of very smart people that enjoy it. And to have criminal potential for that, I mean, what's the point, right? So I think it's awesome. Thank you. Chuckles Entertainment. How do you send Rati toys? Best thing to do is bring them in person or to donate to the GoFundMe. That's the best thing. Frank, what is Bobo Clot? I don't know about Bobo Clot, but I'm guessing it's like Bumba Clot, Ross Clot, Pussy Clot, Blood Cleat, all that stuff. FTG. Matthew, I swear your chosen FTG stands for fix the game. You're a great man. I feel like I'm in Jamaica when you upload. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. It's really cool to get feedback like that. We've been doing the show so long, and the fact that anyone watches still is kind of amazing because it was so long that it wasn't catching on. So it's really awesome. How long have I known Moko? Rick is asking. I've known Moko since August 2010. Mo Man, do I think I could beat Koopy in a fight? He wouldn't fight. I wouldn't fight Koopy. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's not a violent guy. He's strong though. If he had to, he could probably kick my ass. Rio, do I ever stay in Moko's crib out back? That's where I stay when I'm in Jamaica every time, right on the yard. Seifa, when are the bowls being released? That is a good question. I found a source for them. I just haven't got around to getting them. Big up Michael Mallow Drums in Montreal. Digger Red Flint in Louisiana. Can everyone still hear me okay? I hope so. Big up Lori Noakes. Thank you. Awesome. Aziza Holder. Joshua Rambali, come to Trinidad. Yeah, I really need to come to Trinidad. Bless up to Novella in South Carolina. Big up Liza Light in Florida. Davie, Florida. Vegas. P. Ronnie's inviting me to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. That would be really cool. Shout out to Dan's lady Tracy. Bless up. Robert Williams. Hey, Matt, I enjoy your show. Thank you. Thanks, Large. Doris is in Indianapolis in the house. Congo Bongo, big up. Big up Adam Charles in Mississauga. 905-416 crew. Rick 8, 100%. So where do I get paid at? I do a whole bunch of different things to get paid. Big up JT. Hey, Priscilla Duhaney, bless up. Big up Immortal Mike in Dallas, Texas. Cooking in the Woods. Do your videos take about a week to edit once I have all the clips? Yeah, they take... I always say I'm going to do the math on it, but it's probably 20 hours each by the time it's began editing process and done. So that's why I can really only do one a week or one long one. It just takes so much time. So Sethunya, how old am I, Matt? And can I cook some Caribbean dish? I make pretty good breadfruit, fried breadfruit. And old, I'm closer to 40 than you think. Big up Quick Scortum Taint in the UK. Bless up to Ruben Jr. Big up Sean in Philadelphia. Everyone in South Carolina. Rick 8, how much do I get paid if he gets 100%? Any donations, like the donation pages, go all to him. So that's how it's set up. I don't take anything from that. That's how those are done. Dave Brock, what's up? In Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you. The Way the Light PS4. What's up, Ganja Max? Extreme Viking, would I move to Jamaica? Probably not, but I'm looking at building a house there. I want to build a little bamboo place. Maybe get a little piece of land either near Mako or maybe near the beach somewhere. It'd be pretty awesome. Chris S, has anyone ever messed with me in Jamaica? Nope. I don't get too many people messing with me. Bless up Darlene and Trenton and Jay. Big up Sharon, wants to meet the Jamaican King. Yeah, everyone should come to the yard. Ontario, Canada. Oh man, the feed just flipped down again. I'm glad everyone can hear me though, because the last one was some fuckery. Big up Chelsea in Africa. Just trying to find my spot again. Big up Lori Noakes. Thanks for donating. It's cool. Did Mako kill the goat thief? Alex is asking. No. You calm down. Ganja Max burning one in Quebec. Good man. Big up Olimar Pressful. Big up Smooth Sharp. That's a good name. That's a pretty awesome name. Delphi Bebar Handy. What's the best experience I've had in Indonesia? Oh man, there's been so many good ones. I've been going there the last 3 years in a row, spending like 3 months in Indo. So I don't know. I can't think of. First thing that comes to mind is a couple waves, but more, I guess, just the people I've met in Aceh and Java, and met some really awesome people in Indo. Do I ever cook for Moko? No, it hasn't. I haven't cooked yet. I would do it, although I'd definitely be more comfortable if he came to visit me in Toronto. Are there hotels near Moko? Nope. Big up Tanner Gilbert. Cooking in the woods. Is the spring water safe to drink? Yep. And we drink right out of the river too. Big up Pot and Politics. Why don't you ever have a barbecue? I don't know. We probably will at some point. Big up Leonardo in Italy. Awesome. Thank you so much. Rasta B is telling everyone, check out, if you want to know what Bumbaclot means, search Peter Tosh Bumbaclot on YouTube. Yeah. I really want to look that up right now. It looks awesome. Paul Bryan, you should do more videos with Ratty. He's funny as heck. Yes, he is. And I have never once ever asked Ratty, hey, come over here, be on the camera. He just shows up when he shows up, and he just happens to be there. And if he follows me, he follows me. And yeah, that's just how it goes. So we keep it real. Ratty just shows up. Big up Andre in Montreal. Wow, thank you, Heather Fraser. Bless up. Appreciate it. Thank you for donating. Apparently there's a little donate button on the bottom if you want to help us on our next trip, because we're going to be there for a good part of November, myself, and then I've hired my friend Brody. Brody's going to come and shoot some stuff, and he's got a drone, and he's going to do some badass stuff. Big up Bangarang, Knoxville, Tennessee, Cambiz in Stockholm, Sweden, Adam in Mississauga, Ricky McDonald, we got to visit Mobe. Yeah, we definitely do. Big up Arashi in New York City. Thanks, Khaled. Keep going. Your show kills stress. I love to hear that. Joseph Hill, can visitors stay at Moko's while you're filming? I usually try not to be there when anyone's there, but I think this time there's going to be an American couple. The first time, and actually I kind of want to hang out with him because I've talked to him on the phone before, and he's pretty cool. He was a firefighter in New York, and him and his partner. What's up, Lori Noakes, Oklahoma City? Big up film in Zambia. That's awesome. Big up to Mighty Horse in Sweden, Pure Dope in Brooklyn. Very cool to see all these places everywhere. Bless up, Great Man Brown. Dominic Waters. Adriana Lesna from the Philippines. I really want to go to Siargao, maybe this winter. I don't know. Best Beats. I wish I could live a life like you and film such amazing lifestyle and live so healthy. Go for it. You just got to go for it. And not have a real job seems to be the trick. Big up Julian in Australia. Love Australia. I'm very blessed to have some really good friends there that I've got to hang out with this year. Adam Charles, have I thought of incorporating sponsorship for your videos? I have, and I'm working on some stuff. So hopefully going to start doing that to help us make more content. Bless up Suzette. The type of food you eat in the atmosphere at Moko's is good for health and life. Absolutely. Big up Lovebirds Life. Thanks for donating. It's awesome. Big up Tia in Trinidad. Rachel Rachy Boo Hines. Big up Calgary. I went to Calgary for the first time in 19 years. I was there 2 weeks ago, and it was snowing so much. I was there for that snowstorm, so I feel for you. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, I'm going to Calgary in September. It's going to be nice. I'm going to go skateboarding, and I get to hike, and it just was cold the whole time. It was insane. So beautiful place, but wow, you guys are hardcore. Lynn, how many episodes worth of footage do I film in a trip? I don't know. I don't even count the episodes anymore. I just try to make them and put them out, and then I start working on the next one. That's it. Big up last pair. Do you have a link on flights when you go down? I do, kind of. My friend Colette works for WestJet, but I find the times I want to go don't usually coincide with any type of deal, so I'll just do Google Flights. Dan, what do I use for camera gear? I use Lumix GH5 and iPhone. Wagwan Colin, bless up. Big up Daniel in Preston, UK. Helen in Brooklyn, New York City. Debbie Marquis in Trinidad. Wow, there's a lot of people from Trinidad here. That's awesome. What's up, James Everett in Virginia? Toko, have I been to Samoa or Tonga? No, I have not. I really want to go. I used to live in New Zealand, so I was hoping to go to those places while I was in the general South Pacific area, but I was kind of living in a van and didn't have a lot of money at that time for travel, so unfortunately didn't get it to Tonga yet. Big up to Johnny Bizzle in Long Island, New York. Maurice in Nashville. Big up Vernon Jules. Thanks for watching. Whoa. Oh, damn it. I just lost my spot again. Big up Brian Duncan in BC. Man, I love BC. You guys have it going on out there. Thank you, IKD TV, for donating. That's amazing. Wow. Robert Furden. Bless up. Thank you for donating too. This is so surprising to me. It's awesome. Really cool. Big up Zeus from Canada. Big up Sadia Scott. I've known Sadia for a long time. And by known, meaning I know her name online from comments and stuff. She's been around since the beginning. Big up Michelle in Florida. Poe Izzy. I know your name too. Bellingham, Washington. Big up Nigel. Will I do a soursop episode where the drink is actually consumed? Yeah, check out the soursop and Guinness one. We drink that. Big up Anthony from Toronto, North York to Jamaica. Yes. I'm a Seton villager myself, aka no one knows where the hell that is. So I just say I live near Honest Ed's. Rest in peace, Honest Ed's. And Poplar Grove Burns, you better be paying them what they deserve. These comments are funny. People that are obviously new here. Yeah. Wow, Lauren Duffy, thank you so much. That's awesome. People are so generous. It just blows my mind. It's a really crazy thing. Did I big up Heather Fraser yet? I hope I did. And sorry guys, I lost my place. I'm trying to find myself here. Mako in Toronto would be fire. Yes, it would. Drake or Pusha T? I mean, I'm from Toronto, so I'm a Drake guy, definitely. Apparently, his mom lives up the street from me. General up the street. I'm talking like within maybe 2 kilometers, kind of thing. Big up King Kong Adventures in Trinidad. Skinny Dub, if there aren't hotels, how do you see Mako? He has an Airbnb, and there's other people that have Airbnb around there. Whose child is Rati? That is Chanel's son. Big up Chance Johnson. Shout out to Yafa from Brooklyn. Have I ever had some of Mako's food and not liked it? Quake scored him taint. I think the one that I wasn't the biggest fan of is the porridges. They're okay, but they're kind of thin for my liking. I even mentioned that in the video. And he puts a lot of sugar in it. I don't like sugar. Sugar fucks me up, so I try not to do sugar. Big up Rob Gatto in El Paso, Texas. Thanks, John Burns, for donating. Bless up. Every little bit helps. Hey, if you got a couple bucks and to spare, we would appreciate it. We can make it go far in Jamaica. Michelle, when I'm coming to Florida, I used to come to Florida all the time. I haven't been for a while, though. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back. I love Florida. My friend Sean used to have a place in Bradenton, Florida, or his family had a place that we'd go when we were younger. And then a friend of mine's parents used to have a place, Cocoa Beach area. So I like surfing down there. My friend Justin's from Daytona Beach. So big up Justin, who's now in Chicago. But big up Rodney, Solomon Islands. That place looks awesome. Magna, Chicago. Cool. Big up Rita in the UK. Brands in South London. Chucky in Long Island. Poplar Grove in Baltimore, Maryland. Shamar Martin in the UK. Are there any dance hall shows in Mako City? Okay, PopCon did a show in the river, like minutes away from Moko's yard, and I just missed it. And my friend Adam Francis is a badass photographer based in Canada, and he told me he was with PopCon shooting photos in the studio, and he was hanging out with PopCon, taking him to a Raptors game. And I'm asking him, I'm like, tell him that I have video of me shooting like painted unruly signs around Moko's yard. It's in the Jenga and Water episode where, who was it? It was me and Chanel going to find water, and you can see the place where the party was. So anyway, the first song on PopCon's newest album, he mentioned Sunning Hill, which is Moko's village. When I popped in that album, I couldn't believe it. So straight up, big up PopCon. Wicked. I got really excited about that story there for some reason. Yosvani Sarmiento del Toro. Did we cook jerk chicken? Not yet. Moko doesn't like spice, so we haven't done much spicy stuff. Mario, we should come to Ochi. Yeah, I've never been to Ochi either. Big up Tamara Anderson. This means so much to me when someone Jamaican background can say, like in this comment, Matthew, when I watch your show, I feel like I'm at home. Bless up. That is so cool to me. That's such a nice compliment. I love to hear that. We got Maynard Stedford, Debbie Marquis. Why don't I come to Trinidad? I definitely want to. Big up Nigel Bacon with his pops in Connecticut. Work on my Jenga catching skills. Yeah, definitely need to. Rick 8, do I pay for weed in Jamaica? Yeah, I'll usually buy a bag. I'll buy like 20 bucks. Big up Small Ones for new Dread Tams for me and Tony Dreads. Cool. Thank you, man. What's the chicken seasoning? I don't know. It's kind of some no-name seasoning. Hope everyone's not getting bored yet. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's pretty cool. We got 450 people all hanging out here. We got Alton. Are you paying Mako them what they really deserve? You're welcome to call him and ask, and he might tell you to mind your business. You can help him out, really. Almar Pressville, the soundtrack on your video is wicked. Thank you. And thanks to all the producers that help us with music. Big up ECRG from Cape Cod. Adam Jam, are there enough mangoes in Jamaica to eat every day? Yeah, I think it's almost always mango season. Is it? Shamar Martin, does Mako ever work out? Nope. Rick, 8, have I been in Rhode Island? I have not, but I've been talking with my friends about going to surf sometime. We want to go to Jersey, Rhode Island, or New York whenever there's something firing. Big up Rick in Australia. Could I ask Moko if he would eat kangaroo as part of his Rasta religion? I'm pretty sure there's no rules about kangaroos. I don't know if he'd try it. He might. He's not a very strict with the ITAL stuff. That's actually a video I want to work on this time is what is ITAL for people, because I find online there's so many people that think ITAL equals vegan, and it's so not like that. If you actually go to Jamaica and meet Rastas, it's a lot of personal choice involved, and there's whole groups of Rastas that do eat meat and chicken, and so many Rastas eat fish. Now, at the same time, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of vegan and vegetarian Rastas too, but it's not so cut and dry with the vegan and vegetarian thing as people think. That was my experience anyway. Big up Eyeball Syndications Network, Omaha, Nebraska. Hoping to come for a trip and smoke a big spliff. Yeah, you're welcome to do. Big up Love Saunders in Canada. Bless up again to Brian in BC. Lawrence Jackson, is Moko married? Nope. A lot of Rastas don't get married. Adam Jam, when I visit Moko, will he be upset if I only want to eat as much fruit and drink as much roots tonic as possible? No. He is totally cool with whatever you want. If you're vegetarian, he loves it. If you want to eat meat, he's fine with it. If you want to drink, he's fine with it. Just don't bring your fuckery there. John Samuel, how do I decide what shots to include in your video? Just the ones that I like when I'm going through the raw footage, and try to cover up any of the shitty ones with B-roll. Cherish, does Mako get any compensation from you? Yes, he does. This is how he makes his living now. And he's got a family to support, so it's pretty awesome that the channel is doing good. Can you guys do herbal medicine videos? Yeah, chocolate balls too. We definitely want to do some making chocolate stuff. It'd be amazing. LM Kirkwood, got my family hooked on Ross Kitchen. This is close to how I grew up in Granville, Montego Bay. Yes, I'd love to hear that. Thank you, Lynn. Smalls 1, I should do raffles to win a trip with Moko. If we ever make some real deal money, that would be awesome to pay for a trip for someone. I'd probably have to keep it within North America type flight, or offer a free flight from New York or Toronto or something. But yeah, that would be really cool. I lost my spot here. Who is Ratty's father? Ratty's father is named Ratty. That's how he got the name Ratty. Is the older woman on Moko's yard his wife? Not his wife, but his partner. Bless up to Rhett. Real sweetheart. Big up Michelle. Tariq Rashid, how do I buy vegetable seeds from Jamaica? I don't know. I guess you got to visit. Can I sell ganja seeds now that Canada is legal? I wish YouTube had a better thing. I would love to have Moko with his own Moko brand weed that we could sell or something like that, but YouTube will shut down your channel if you link to anything that is deemed illegal. So even though it's legal in some countries, the fact that it's not legal everywhere, you can get shut down pretty quick. So maybe in the future. Big up to Carlington Green in Jamaica. It's getting cold in here, guys. I got to put another thing on the fire. Maybe I can get a shot of this while I'm here. You see that? We got a fire going. It's pretty hot. Oh, yeah. That's nice and warm. Let's get a big one. Found some good driftwood to go in there. Maybe some smaller ones to get it going. Although we got some good embers in there, right? So. Got to keep it toasty. There we go. Fire! All right, now I'm getting nice and toasty. Oh, I got the fire alarm going off. Damn it, hold on. Whoops, exciting stuff. That's a first. Fire's blazing now. Now I'm getting warm. Oh yeah, toasty. All right, back to the questions. That was very dramatic. I did not expect the fire alarm to go off. But the fire is blazing now. It's going. Big up Ryan in Turks and Caicos. Turks and Caicos Islands. Michael Mallow, can you record some drum beats for the show? Yeah, that'd be wicked. Thomas Sanchez, can you set up tours to stay and eat at Moko's? Yes, absolutely. Big up Big D TV, fellow Canadian. Big up Canada. We love Canada. Canada is awesome. We wish the weather was better. Other than that, it's a good place. Do I ever say blood clot or blood cleat? Not so much. The word that's gotten into my vernacular and even my friends here is fuckery. I definitely say fuckery all the time. Big up NSROB or NS Rob, probably. I'm guessing that's NS Rob in Halifax. Big up Nova Scotia. I really want to go out there again. The East Coast is amazing, and I've only ever spent one weekend there in my life and just had a blast. So big up Marva McIntosh. Ricky's in Tottenham, North London alive. John Conception in Boston. My favorite ITAL food is just straight up fried breadfruit in coconut oil. My fave. Be free. Much love to Biglet and Breadfruit Girl. I really hope Breadfruit Girl is still alive. Nico and I were trying to keep her alive. She was in really rough shape. She's that little kind of cream-colored puppy that was on the yard that looked really skinny. And I don't know. I don't know how she's doing now. Big up Emma in England. Bless up. Big up Miss North Carolina 919, Ms. Marley. Blessings to you as well. Big up Bethany in Illinois. Hey, it's Gab Merritt. Yeah. So Gabe is Canadian, and he went to the yard and shot a wicked video with, I can't remember, I think a Popcorn song in the background, and you can see his edit on our channel. We maybe put it up in July. And yeah, sorry, Gabe. Normally Mocha's really good at picking people up, and for some reason he couldn't get a ride to pick up Gabe in them. So good on you. Thank you for your patience with all that. Dancehall Shade Room featured our channel on their Instagram page. I've been having some problem with people on Instagram taking our content, sticking their logo on it and their website, and even selling products and not even crediting us back. So I don't mind if people use our stuff. Just like, it's so easy to credit and put the creators' work and try to help each other out and get views and stuff. And I've had a couple fuckery people straight up just stealing. And when I questioned this woman about her page, she said, "I'm not stealing from you. I took it from YouTube." And I just thought, oh my God, are you serious? Like, you're that out of it? You're just going to try to hustle your products with our video, steal it, and when I call you out, you're not even going to still credit after that? So anyway, whatever. Stuff happens, and I'm sure it's going to happen more, so I try not to get caught up in the negative stuff. I just went off on a tangent there, but that really pissed me off last week. Anyway, bend over. What happened to Big Head? Oh yeah, I haven't been so good at responding to comments lately, and it's really sad. But Big Head got killed by someone. Someone beat him down. They just found his body, and I wish I had better news than that. But rest in peace, Big Head. That was Moko's favorite dog. He definitely had a good life. He was there. He was fully grown by the time I was there, like 8 years ago. So he must have been probably 8 or 9, maybe even 10 years old. So rest in peace, Big Head, and whoever killed him, I hope gets some serious damage. Big up Henny Hardaway. Please just take my money. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Thanks so much for donating. If you want to donate it and help us with the next shoot, there's a little $sign, I think, down below, and you can show your support for the channel. I don't even know how. I guess my PayPal's linked to it. I hope it is. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And we are going to do a Patreon soon. People have been asking me, because even if we could get a few people to give us, $5 a month and give them some sweet extras, I really want to create an income for myself. It'd be awesome to do this full time, but even more, I'd love to get a consistent income for Moko and the family. I mean, we do make money through the channel now, and I'm able to send him money every month, and he makes good stuff with the guests coming and guiding and the donations and everything too. But I guess it's more just the consistency of those things. Some months it's more, some months it's less, and you just don't know. And with YouTube, you'd never have any idea. Like, who knows? So the idea of creating a consistent income for everyone involved would be really cool. So is Rati's father in the videos? There's a couple clips of Rati's father in some of the old videos. I think there's a clip of him riding a bike, but you'd have to look at the stuff that came out in probably 2015 or 2016. Sensation Kid, do I only go to the poor part of Jamaica? I mean, I generally spend time in St. Thomas, which, I mean, everyone in Jamaica is going to argue which parish is the least well off, and a lot of people would argue St. Thomas. But I mean, I spend time in Portland, I spend time in Kingston, so other places too. Gab, Moko told me he's mad excited for you to come. Haha, yes. Yeah, I talked to him the other day too, and he was pretty fired up. So I think he's kind of famous in Jamaica now. It's not a big island, and there's a lot of people that know the show. So I'm really stoked for him. I'm glad it's going well, because as you know, he's such a, I don't know, he's a special person, right? When you watch a video of him, you just get a good vibe. And even me, like, I've known him for years, and I'm going through the footage all the time, and I'll still find myself editing and just like grinning and laughing while I'm editing, and that doesn't usually happen. So big up. Yeah, big up the man, Moko. I should do a video of the noni fruit. I heard it's a really stinky fruit. which is funny. And they grow in the yard, so we got to do some noni fruit. It'll be wicked. All right, where am I here? Big up Jean or Jean. Big up Ryan Wilson. Real Rasta don't eat flesh. I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that are real Rastas, and I've met a lot of them that definitely eat some. Who knows what real is? Big up Henny Hardaway again. Big up Waterhouse. Yes. And Paul Bryan, your videos remind me of simpler days in Jamaica. with my grandmother. I'm all teared up writing this. Rest in peace, Mama. It's really kind, man. Bless up to your mama. Rest in peace. Big up Tanisha. Why are you all interested in the money situation? This is the funny thing. There's so many, there's not even that many. It's almost all positive, but the negative stuff really stands out. But there's so many people commenting that are brand new to the channel, I can tell. And they're just like, well, what about the money? I can guarantee you that none of these people do a thing to help anyone else. It's always the people pointing fingers that don't do a damn thing to help. So anyway, here's my little commentary on haters. Big up Convertible J. And to his birthday girl, Kara Murphy in Long Island. Bless up. Gary and where's Farai? He's in Lyson. I talked to him on WhatsApp quite a bit too. McDonald Ricky. No fucking pork. Absolutely. Michelle, no fuckery. The fuckery comments get blocked, but I'm unblocking them so y'all can see them. Stephen Minute, I'm a raft captain on the Rio Grande, Portland. I'm in Canada. You're a raft captain? That's awesome. You must be ripped. All those guys are so fit going on the bamboo rafts there. Yeah, we had a blast on the Rio Grande River. You got to watch that episode. Whoa, man, my spot just got lost again. This is amazing. We have almost 500 people online still. Bless up to, I hope I say this name right, Kaglan Upkaya. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Russ to be. Moko, I keep asking him about the car and he's not saying much. So when I get to Jamaica, I feel like maybe we'll do some car shopping or something like that. Kopi is Moko's son. Yes, he is. Man, I got to get this fire going more. I can't seem to get it above this. It's hard to crank it above 60 degrees. I'm really doing my best. I think this cottage is not winterized, so you can heat it up, but the heat just dissipates pretty quick. I'm probably going to have to sleep with all my clothes like this. It's not going to be that fun trying to sleep here. Big up Marsha Yisrael. Might stall Cruck and Fighty. I hope Big Head's attacker and the Goat Thief get a big hit of karma. Yep, I hope they do too. Anyone who's going to just kill a dog, like Tyler DeMaria, show us some real spear fishing. That'd be awesome. Jason Path, I love the video. You show Malco his own video and he started crying. Yeah. Do you know what? I didn't notice at all when we were shooting it. I mean, it's dark and I'm kind of sitting beside him and we're smoking spliffs and watching the episode. And it wasn't until even after I edited it and someone was commenting like, yo, he's like tearing up. Oh, I didn't even notice. So big up to Moshe and Rivka. Bless up to my Empress Yasi every time. I guess she's watching. Big up Thomas Sanchez. Tell Moko we love him. He's the Michael Jordan of cooking. Every time he cooks, he stings his tongue out like Mike. Yeah. Paul Bryan, do I speak French? I kind of do poorly. For 12 or 9 years of immersion, I'm pretty bad at French. My second best language is probably Portuguese, and I can speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Indonesian. Yeah, that's it. Wagwan, Air Jamaica Dev. Dave Charles, have I been to Guyana? Not yet, but I have some friends with Guyanese backgrounds. Guyanese Canadians. Kaya Simon, your channel is my favorite. Thanks, large. What do I think about living off the grid? I mean, I think it's really cool. Kind of hard to do, but if you can do it. Tyler's going to big up Yardy. I'm going to try to kick my feet up here a bit. I'm like leaning forward on this little couch here. Ah, there we go. Hopefully the quality is not too bad here. Big up Lewis Rothschild. Ganja in Canada is pretty amazing. Although I'm not a ganja guy, so I don't really care too much. Just Mark. Hey, Matthew, love watching Rasta Moko and you from my 63-foot narrow boat in the UK. That is badass. I would love to have a boat. Big up, I want to be free. Thanks for donating. I hope you can visit Moko too. That's awesome. Jay Evans, bless up. Tanisha Galbert, I need to come to Jamaica now. I'm cold over here. Yeah, soon enough. How's my fire doing? I need to heat myself up. I might have to get some tea. Try to warm myself up here. My tea's cold. Hold tight. I'm getting some tea. If I'm just hanging out here. How's my fire doing? Let's check out the fire. Pretty good. Oh yeah, blazing. Yep. Just got to fill up this bad boy. I'll be back. All right, I got the kettle going. I wish I was having some ganja tea, but it's just regular. Big up Cutie the gnome. Moko's good. He's doing good. Fire is going good. Big up Frank Gascon. Have I taught Moko to take dabs yet? No, I don't do dabs myself. Frank, does Moko make Irish moss drink? That would be a really interesting one to make because I know you can find it on the beach quite easily. So we're gonna have to do that one sometime. Big up Frank. Are you in New York State, upstate? I forget. Was it upstate or Ohio? Either way, I know you're my neighbor across the lake. Big girls. That's quite the name. Big up all big girls. Yeah. Big up Jose Pacheco. Thank you for all the videos. I really enjoy them. Not everybody can do that. You do. Got a great heart, great editing skills. How long does it take Moko to make a meal? Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. It takes Moko a while. And it's just because he's not in a rush. And the way that he preps, he doesn't use a cutting board. He cuts it real slow in his hand. And there's no rush at all. So yeah, it definitely takes a while. We don't time anything. That's another the reason we didn't do a cookbook, because there's no real directions, right? If we do a cookbook, people want to know amounts, they want to know times, and we don't have any of that stuff. So I might try to get another Caribbean chef to help and create a guide based on what Moko does someday, but a book's a lot of work, and I definitely don't have the time right now. So, Qualiad, how often do I travel? I travel a lot. For my sales job, I work all over the place. So usually when I'm in Canada, I'm gone at least 1 week a month. This year, I've been spending a lot of time in Alberta. So yeah, I'm on planes quite a bit. Big up BB Gub in Oz. Big up Tchaikovsky May. Big up Wicked D Rebel Bronx in the building. Follow him. He's an up and coming boxer. Yeah, sounds cool. Nicholas Popkin, is it snowing where I live? Not yet, but it's not. I'm sure it will be soon. Big up Charisse Lambert. Oh, I think I'm catching up on comments. This is pretty good. I'm gonna get my tea and go on the fire here quick. Blazing. All right, fire's going. One more second. All right, good. And the fire alarm didn't go off. What's up, May in Brooklyn? You want some lobster stew? Oh man, I could do with some more right now. Someone was asking which episode did Moko tear up in? It's the episode where we watch an episode of Ross Kitchen together. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Moko watches his episode of Ross Kitchen, something like that. Big up Jose Rodriguez. Big up Riyadh Muhammad, Caribbean Massive. Bless up Charisse every time. Ross to BTV. Have we done a fish tea video? I am working on the fish tea video tonight after I finish this live broadcast. So fish tea is coming, made from Dr. Fish. So yeah, it's on the way. We're doing a chocolate tea and a fish tea. I think those are the next two. And then after that, it's going to be all new content because I'm done all the footage from last time. So big up Sadia. Nicolette Graham, does Moko frustrate me at all? Yeah, for sure. Just like I frustrate him sometimes. I mean, we're pretty good. We get along really good, but it's more, I guess, of what frustrates him about me, I'm pretty sure, is that I'm always like, go, go, go. When I'm there, I just want to keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting. And sometimes I'm just like a little too much. And it's like, okay, we just got to chill and relax and not do anything. And yeah, he'll let me know about that. And what frustrates me about him is he's not much of a planner. He's very chill. So, you know, I'm trying to plan episodes and things to shoot. And then it's like, hey, let's do this dish. Okay, well, let's do that dish. What ingredients does it have? This, and this. Do we have any of that stuff? No. And then we'll spend the whole day just trying to find what we need to make a show rather than making a show. So sometimes there's days that get burnt because nothing happens. But I think that's part of the charm of it, is that the show just happens. It's all so real. We're not really pre-planning things a lot. It's very just sort of cruising and seeing what happens. So big up Sharon. Nora, about to watch Ross Kitchen. Awesome. Big up BG, half Jamaican. Marco lives in Saint Thomas, or as we pronounce it in my accent, St. Thomas. Matthew, find the ganja strain in Canada called Trainwreck and thank me later. It is work focus energy boss ganja. Okay, I cannot focus at all if I smoke, so I don't usually smoke at all. And it definitely doesn't sound like Trainwreck is going to help me focus, but yeah. Oh, that's good tea. I missed the question. 1986 Paco, did I hook up with any local Jamaican girls? Oh, what a good question. Jesse, Ramdani, now I'm about to get some tea. Hell yeah. Big up to everyone with tea. What's Moko's secret to the muscles? I don't know. I really want to know the secret to get ripped like Moko and Kupi and Farai. I think I just need to go live there for like 3 months and live the lifestyle. I'm like trying to get fit before I go there. Yeah, my Empress is helping me with some Pilates stuff, trying to get fit, you know, doing all that, all the good stuff. But yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know how I get so ripped. I wish I knew. Big up JJ. Mako watches his scramble eggs video. Yes. Super Saginet. Thank you for that. Mako watches his scrambled eggs video. We're going to have to do some more of those. It'd be funny. Trish M, do the women ever eat with you guys? Yeah, sometimes. Although when we're cooking for the show, we're usually doing a small amount just because it's going to take way too long to cook a massive thing. So it's usually just myself, Moko, and whoever's shooting. It's kind of like just how he would cook for when he has guests on the yard. He's not doing a full thing for the full family, but yeah, we definitely got to do a big family meal next time. I know other people comment on that. They're like, why isn't the family eating? It's more, well, they want to eat at dinner time and we're cooking till whenever and filming and it takes forever. So there's another kitchen on the yard around the side where other cooking is going on. Big up to John Duncan in Guyana. Big up Jordan Soliday. This is awesome. Thank you for your donation. Here's the message. Keep up the good work, Matthew. You and Moko, two of the most chill people on YouTube. I can't wait to come visit the yard and see what it means to be Rasta and eat ital. Love you both. Love you too, man. That's so generous. Thanks so much. This really blows my mind. It's awesome. Sion, or is it just Sean? Is it Sean Arelli? Still watching in NZ. I love NZ. I had a really crazy year there when I was living there where a bunch of bad stuff happened, but also a lot of good stuff happened. And I really think back fondly of my time in New Zealand. And shout out to No More Shaping, my surfboard shaper buddy out there, Gnome, who's now based in Australia, but he was in Wellington for a long time. And big up to my friend Guy. He's a surfer out there that was helping me out. And when I was cold, sleeping in my van and eating sardines for dinner, he'd invite me in and make some, you know, some hot pasta or something like that to get in some warm food. That was awesome. Big up Declan Kennedy. Big up Esteban. Solar Rising. We should do a video driving through Kingston. Yeah, we should do some stuff to Kingston. What's up, Luke in Flint, Michigan? Big up all the Great Lakes peoples. Tracy McTreacle, I'm going to be in Jamaica most of November. Big up Victorus. Hey man, big fan from Lithuania. I want to ask you what you do in your free time while in Jamaica besides shooting Ras Kitchen and surfing. That's pretty much it. The last couple times, that's all I've done. It's been pure work and it's been a real hustle. So this time I'm taking some more time so I can just enjoy and relax and chill and explore. So my friend Brody and I, we're going to probably do a couple hikes, probably do the Blue Mountain hike. Might check out Negril or Mobe or West Coast. I haven't been out that way yet. But I mean, really, what do I want to do if I'm not shooting Ras Kitchen is pretty much surfing. So hopefully I'll get to do that. Big up Jordan. Solid A. Whoop. Lost my spot here. Indigo Child, love is love. Yep, hell yeah. Video about mangoes. Mr. Slowski, can I do lives with Moko? I'm trying to figure out the internet situation there. I always buy a phone card, but it doesn't work on the yard. So I either need to find a different provider or there's these, Wi-Fi hotspots that you can get, but I think they still rely on the wireless network of the country. So I'm trying to sort this out. So if anyone in Jamaica has advice for me, or maybe you're a traveler and you've tried one of these like Skyroom systems or that, if you know a good one, let me know because I would love to know. I don't know myself. I want to do it. Have I been to Vancouver? I used to live in Vancouver, not for a long time, just a few months, over 10 years ago. But I've been a bunch of times. I got a friend out there. If anyone's from Vancouver, I don't know if you know this man, Patrick. He's a street artist. He's like one of my closest friends, and he is famous for his McOwls. He makes owls out of McDonald's French fry containers. Let me share his stuff with you because it's so badass. And he's just an epic human being. Amazing artist, amazing salesman. He's like, man, this guy is the coolest guy ever. So check out my buddy Patrick, McOwls, Vancouver. I hope that link came up. McOwls, MCOWLS. Yeah. Rick, we doing any more videos with Koopy? Yeah, for sure. S. Brian, if you get cell service on your phone, you can use it as a hotspot. But that's the problem. We don't always get service on the yard. I have to go to the riverbed. So, yeah, that's the problem. My blinds just rolled up and down behind me. Oh, that's really creepy. Maybe there's a ghost. We got some Lake Huron duppies out here. Have I ever gone to any of the popcorn parties in St. Thomas? Nope. I just told the story about that earlier in the broadcast because my friend Adam was just shooting photos with popcorn in Toronto. I think they're at the Ovo studio. Watch me. There are 2 Airbnbs, one for 19 and one for 29. Which one should you book? Well, one's a 2-bed, one's a single, so whatever is good for you. Do I have kids? Nope. Life hack. When you have no service in the yard, then hold onto a steel pole in the dirt and wait a minute. You will get full service. Wow. Big up Natural Cultivator. The Reggie, is that your name? McCowell's art is dope. Hell yeah. It's amazing. I'm trying to convince him to do t-shirts that he could sell in the store. Marley Colburn, do I ever burn a joint with Moko? Every single night. Popcorn unruly. Whose face is that in the window behind me? Dude, you're creeping me out. Is there anyone out there? No, it's really windy, and I'm the only one here for miles. It's Sauble Beach in the off season. There's no one around me, so don't freak me out. Bonjour, Love Saunders. How much time do I spend in Jamaica? Usually not that much, like a week, a year, but I'm going to start going back at least a couple times a year, hopefully staying 3 weeks at a time or more. Big up Arthur Foe. Watch out behind me for duppies. Yeah, all right. I can see in the reflection now. I'm keeping an eye out for duppies. So big up Natural Cultivator in Philippines. Will we visit Bob Marley's house in an episode? I don't know. Might do. I mean, it's a pretty touristy thing to do. I don't usually do that stuff much, but it would be cool. Why not, right? Giovanni Sarmiento del Toro, if we need anything in Kingston or transportation, you can link us up. All right. Big up. Joint versus spliff. So here's the thing. In Jamaica, a spliff is a spliff. It doesn't matter. It's a joint. I know in Europe, a spliff means it has tobacco mixed in it. That is not the case in Jamaica. It doesn't matter. Marley, we should visit Antigua. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to go to Antigua. Tracy McTreacle loves the boat shelf. Yeah, this is just my dad's cottage. So him and his wifey are the ones that design it. So yeah, it's kind of funky. Luciano, thanks for what you do. Thanks, Luciano, for watching. Appreciate it. Charisse, I have not been to Trinidad yet, but I definitely want to do that. Big up Fifi baby or Fi baby. But either way, bless up. Charisse Lambert, thanks for always commenting. It's so nice. I love to see it. These familiar names. Big up Dwayne de Guzman in the Philippines. Big up P. Ronnie, Reptile Rock Hard shirt. Could be good. Big up Audi. Last week got hooked and subscribed. Welcome to everyone that's new. It's amazing. I hope everyone's still having a good time here. We've been going an hour and 23 minutes, so I might have to call it soon. I got to get back to some editing. And I know I say it every time, but I'll do another live broadcast sometime soon. Heading off for the night. Gnome, big up. Frank, what's the best time of year to go to Jamaica? I don't know. I think it's always good. I just try to avoid the super tourist times, like around Christmas and that. It's probably crazy. Hey, it's Douglas Spotted Eagle. What's up, man? I know Douglas Spotted Eagle's been around since right when we started. You're probably one of the first 100 people on the channel. What the hell are veggie chunks? Yeah, it's still kind of a mystery. Big up Harsh G4 me 541 in Oregon. Level 100 TV. You must be Jamaican. Yes, confirming. A spliff is a spliff in Jamaica. There's no nonsense. Big up Pre-Them. Big up Neil McKinnon. Thanks for watching. Big up Lola Nolasco in Chicago. I know that name. I know Lola. Big up Michael Herrera. Where's the other twin sister and Far Eye? The last time we were shooting, Shauna had to go work somewhere. I think she was working in a bar. I forget where, somewhere out of town. Big up Russell Bly. Big up Beats working. Yeah, that's my email. If you got a good idea for Wi-Fi, let me know. Big up Taylor Green. What's next for Earthly Eats? I'm going to start putting up all the footage we shot in Bali. So there's a moringa soup. There's a kind of shellfish called klejat. There's a seaweed we got to eat. We got luwak coffee, cat poop coffee. And yeah, it's all the Bali stuff. So I'm going to try to get to the Bali stuff, then Java, then Sumatra, and then Canada. I need an editor, man. I'm so far behind. Marley Colburn, I want to start vlogging, but I don't have the personality. Any tips? I don't know. Start anyway. Just do it. Learn as you go. And I'm sure you have personality. The personality. Big up IKD TV. Got a little donation for Ratty. Yeah, if you want to donate, apparently there's a little donate button near the bottom of the comment section. So thanks for everyone for donating. Big up to Ruggy Hauser in New Jersey. Big up every time to Ricky McDonald. I know Ricky's in the comments a lot. And thanks to everyone for sharing and commenting. Marie Angelique, you make me miss Jamaica. Sorry, but I'm glad it brings you back there. Hey, Dahlia, I'm doing good. I'm kind of cold. I can't seem to get the place any warmer than 60 degrees. That's why I'm wearing my coat inside. Big up Anna K. Bless up Darren Wheeler, new sub. Big up Silent Hashassin. Is that a hash assassin? Big up Wesley Patois from TNT. When I'm gonna get Moko and Ratzi out to the mountains for my other travel channel. Yeah. I hope we get them off the yard this time. We'll see. Big up Canned Shoes. Thanks for watching. Big up Raoul Thompson Art Channel. Big up JC in the Gold Coast. Hey, I used to live on Isle of Capri, and then I lived on Mermaid Beach. So I love Gold Coast, and I got some friends in Beachmont and Narang and all around Gold Coast, Southport, you know, all the good places. Big up Julie Rivet. I know your name from the comments too. Bless up. Forrest Joe. All right, I'm told I got to get a pan by the fire with some water in it. Otherwise, I'm going to get cold. So I'm going to throw another log on the fire and get some water on there. I'm running out of wood too. All right. It's so cold. Do they pay the light bill? Yes, they do pay the light bill. Level 100 TV, safe travels back to the island. Thank you. Ricky McDonald, I wonder if you and Moko know that you're both celebrities. I don't think so, man. I got recognized one time in the grocery store by my house. So once in my whole life did I get recognized. So, oh yeah, JC, the officer in the Gold Coast in Madraba. Wicked, I remember, brother. Hey, Book of Uma. Bless up every time. Nice to see you here. Anna K, I hope you upload more videos soon. I basically watched all of them. That's awesome. We're going to do more for sure. I want to double up the content. I want to do a Patreon, and I want to really focus on growing the channel. I can't afford to do it full time yet, but maybe someday with my other ventures, I'll be able to. So it'd be awesome. 1986 Paco, are the Jamaican girls better at twerking than white girls? Do I need to answer that? I mean, come on, man. That's a funny question. Big up Chuck Berry in Europe. Trish M, I like it when you tell the dogs to come out in Jamaican accent. Yeah, because the dogs don't listen to me when I just speak in Canadian English. So you got to go, come on, and then they listen to you. So yeah, Trish, I need to work on my patois speaking skills. My listening's really good, but yeah, definitely need to get my patois better. I think patois is so cool. I mean, I don't think there's a cooler sounding language at all out there. Tracy, more medicinal herbal remedies. Yeah, you know, we did the quick tour with all the herbs on the yard a couple times, and he's always got new stuff growing. It would be really interesting to go deeper on some of those. Big up Mejones Saliu. I love Ross Kitchen and all the work you're doing. One of my favorites is the Rio Grande, and Mako saying sweet lips. Yeah, that was such a funny day. That was awesome. Big up Diane Stevens. What's up? Big up William Watt. Big fan as a Jamaican living in Canada. I can say your vids really make me feel at home. I love to hear that. That's really cool to hear. Level 100 TV. That's like asking if humans swim better than fish. Or like I said it before, it's like asking Pinocchio if he has wooden balls. I think that's an old Red Man, Method Man saying. Love from sunny Scotland. Yeah. Joe Ball, the girl's mother, she getting medical treatment for her feet. That's a chronic condition, so unfortunately there's not much you can do about it. Big up Nicolette Graham. Thank you, DIY by Naomi. Darian Tomlin, I won't be there in December, unfortunately. Bless up Terry Wiggins. Someone from Japan, how can I send toys to Rati? Better to just send funds for him or bring it in person. How much is an ounce of weed in Jamaica? I don't know, $10, but it's not very good. Big up Jeff Roberts. Shout out to Rubio in the Bronx. Miles of Totality, funniest thing Moko says? Man, there's so many funny things he says. I don't know. Rick 8, does Jenga taste like shrimp? Yeah, it does. It's good stuff. Frank Giartino, are there any Jamaican stand-up comedians? I'm sure there are. There's a really good, I think he's a British Jamaican guy who's been becoming really popular recently, and I can't remember his name, but he's pretty awesome. Shout out Juan Northwest. Big up Dwayne Prince. Big Ken Block. Do we have hoodies in the store? Yes, we do. I'll put a link to the store down here real quick. And please check out The Prince by Josh Coley. We were selling some prints. And yeah, they're limited edition. They're a real piece of work, real artwork by an amazing Canadian artist here, First Nations artist. Juan Zavala, when you come into Oregon, the Northwest is awesome. I believe it. Definitely believe it. Big up Angie to Love in California. Big up to my cousin Lonnie in Oakland, California, my Jamaican cousin. For real. Paul Persaud, this is a good question. What's the toilet situation? There's a modern toilet, although it's half outdoors, you know, like around the back, but, you know, regular toilet, running water, all that good stuff. So big up Jonathan Siba. Mako is very welcoming. I'm sure Gabe Merritt can attest. Tanisha Fortune, will I visit Trinidad? I probably won't on this trip, but I'm overdue. Like I said, I'm trying to arrange it with my friend Tanika. We've been talking about doing a music video for so many years now, so hopefully we can go. Bless up, Ms. North Carolina 919, Ms. Marley. Nice and short name. Big up Carrie Eade in Ontario. Marie Angelique, have I had the star apple yet? The purple fruit. Is that the same as the normal star fruit? I don't know if I've had that one. Big up Gail Walker, Washington, D.C. Hey, Duke Togo. Big up. Nice to see you here. 1986 Paco. I'm from Kitchener, Ontario, and I'm going to the Raps game. Yeah. I went to school in Kitchener. That's where my family lives. I'm born in Toronto, but I grew up in KW. And I live in Toronto again, but that's where I went to high school and grade school. Does Moko make most of my meals? Yep. When we're there, it's full on. Dwayne used to live in St. Thomas, but never went to Sunning Hill. Yeah, it's a pretty tiny place. It's kind of near Bath. Yeah. Oliver Twisted was born in the Lou. Man, if you're in KW, you got to go to a place called Jane Bond, a vegetarian restaurant / bar. The owners are the coolest people ever. The guy that does the graphics, John Cutt, is amazing. They got great DJs, and it's just some amazing food. So big up to Josh and everyone at Jane Bond. I love that place. Michael Bushko will be coming to Jamaica next year. What would Michael like as a gift? I don't know. He likes clothes that are red. It's always good. Troy, when am I going to do a Ross Kitchen in the Virgin Islands? I don't know. I do know a guy I used to grow up with and DJ with named Jay, who has a retail place out in Virgin Islands now. So it'd be pretty awesome to get out there. Big up Jonathan Siba. Carrie Eade, going to Jamaica in November. All right, maybe I'll see you there. Doug Doobie, born in Toronto, live in Toronto, grew up in KW. And I lived in England, in Australia, and New Zealand a bit too. So, yeah. Duke Togo should go to Honduras. Yeah, I've never been to Honduras. Kubra Kubra, how do I know Portuguese? My first big travel when I was young, I went to Brazil, and I grew up with a couple Brazilian family down the street from me. I always want to go to Brazil. So my first time I went for 5 months, and I just kept going back, and I keep in touch with my Brazilian friends all the time. So that's how I learned Portuguese, basically. Big up Big Feet Bob. Respect. KC Biglet died. No way. I didn't know that. Richard Forrest, what's my day job? I'm a freelancer in video, work in TV and film sometimes. I work in sales and do some property stuff too. Have not had a real job since 2002. Work for myself. Kubra Kubra heard me say fala português, porra. Exactamente, cara. Jacob Lorenzo, did I try the ganja there? Yes, I did. Yes, I have. JW, do I ever plan on doing a video about some of the music in Jamaica? Yeah. I want to go find Ja Tiger, who's a friend of Moko's, and catch up with him again. Be pretty sweet. Big up Drizzy Beats, addicted to the videos. Awesome. This is amazing. We've still got 350 people on the stream. If you feel like helping us out with a donation, now that I know about it, there's a little thing like the bottom right. So yeah, I don't usually ask, but hey, since I'm here, I'll ask. Big up Diane Millen. Oh, you're in Toronto too. Awesome. How did I learn to speak Patois? Just spending enough time a yard. Hope everyone's safe in Trinidad with flooding. That's rough. Dwayne, you know Devaska? No way. Yeah, Devaska is such a nice guy. I've ran into him a few times over the years in Morant Bay, and we're gonna hang out this year. Hopefully, go fishing. I really want to go fishing on a boat there. So, yeah, it'd be badass. Big up Jamix, Easy Jamdong, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Big up Doug Doobie. One of my favorites is the lobster. I like the rundowns. The rundowns are really good, whether it's a red herring rundown or the lobster rundown. Yeah, it's so nice. Damien, do I personally cook Jamaican food? Yeah, I do sometimes at home. I'll do the ital soup sometimes. I'll get a roast breadfruit and do that. And I do a lot of tea, Caribbean tea. Bean Giant, I'm an Irish born and raised and married a Jamaican woman 7 years ago, and I still don't understand her grandma who lives in the mountains. That is okay. So I do all the translating, and when I have a problem, I'll usually send a clip to my friend who's a Jamaican Canadian guy, Howard, big up Howard, and I'll send him a WhatsApp video of what I don't understand, and he usually just gets back to me saying, Matthew, if you don't understand it, I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on either. So yeah, there's a lot of different styles of patois depending on what parish you're in and which section of the parish. So yeah, the lingo goes pretty deep. That's amazing. Big up K Quack in New Zealand. Respect, man. Helping you get through some stuff. Respect. Well, I hope you keep on cruising and moving on up. I love to hear it. Have I ever tried parched corn? No, I haven't done that. Have I read the Book of Enoch? Nope. Does Mako have a healthy pineal gland? Pineal gland? I'm guessing he does. I don't know. I have no idea. Dylan Y, I did a terrible job of the scrambled eggs with tomato. Looked really good though. How could I get a bottle of Moko's tonic? Yeah, Pearly, you got to go to the yard. Although we've been talking about doing our own brand of Ross Kitchen teas, or maybe someday doing our own Roots tonic. I think it would be so awesome to have our own stuff. And Moko's into it. It's just a matter of, yeah, figuring out the business side, I guess. Big up James Rhodes. Until next time. What's up, Chris Young? What's up, Omar Francis? Eric Deval, try the sorrel flower. Yeah. I bought some dried sorrel the other day from a place in Kensington. There's a couple Jamaican little grocery stores. Bearded Dad, what part of West Jamaica I'm going to go? I don't know. I don't really plan my travels. I just go and then figure stuff out. So Feel the Drip. Big up Feel the Drip show. Sure. I've never heard of it, but big you up anyway. It sounds cool. Ratty needs a machete. Yeah, did you see that clip of him in the jackfruit episode where he's probably 2 years old? And yeah, it's insane. Big up Fu Manchu. Chris Grant, I'm Jamaican and sometimes it's hard to understand what the twins say. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Just different style or country style, right? So, wow. Big up Adrian Garza. Hogs are still fucking around, Ricky. Probably. Got to check my fire here. It's getting cold again. Ah, I'm blowing ash everywhere. All right. Man, I'm looking forward to being in a warm country where I don't have to put logs on a fire to stay warm. All right. Carrie Eade. Your brother's a white Rasta living in Brampton. Big up everyone in Brampton. There's a Instagram account I follow called Six Buzz, and they always give Brampton a lot of shit. Giving Brampton the L. I don't know if you follow Six Buzz TV Instagram, but it's pretty funny. They're always ripping on Brampton, and there's a big battle between Brampton people and whatever. It's pretty funny though. Big up John Edwards in South Korea. It's awesome. Bearded Dad. Am I into bands like Revolution, Tribal Seeds, or Stick Figure? I don't know any of those bands, so I better take a picture because I'm kind of out of the loop. So now I can go check out what's good. All right. Vince and Barrett, you need the recipe book. Yeah, I know. Chris Young, burning a bonfire in your backyard, only 60 Fahrenheit. Me too, brother. I can't get it above 60. I'm stuck at 60. How much does a car cost in Jamaica? Rick is asking. I don't know. We're going to go find out. Long Beach Dub All-Stars is pretty badass. Yeah, absolutely. Kadisha W, New Zealander. Yes. Jamaican in the building. Gotta love Jamaica. Gotta love New Zealand. Paul, gotta get some new knives from Moko. He likes what he likes. I've made recommendations before. He doesn't always listen to me, so who knows. Big up Adrian in Houston, Texas. Do you need a license to drive in Jamaica? Yeah, but you can probably get away without it. Groundation from NorCal? Yeah, Groundation's dope. I know Groundation. Canned Shoes in Austin. Big up. Big up Benny Hoskins. Wesley Patswar, if I pass through Blue Mountains. I haven't been to the Peak. I really want to go to the Blue Mountain Peak. And Douglas Spotted Eagle is saying I got to check out those bands too. Okay, definitely we'll take that recommendation. Big up Roy Wallace, Jamaican living in Minnesota. Respect. Very cool. Big up Iceland. Is that Sasha? Big up. Man, I really want to go to Iceland. I've seen some crazy looking surfing spots out there. My friend Ben went out there. And actually, my friend Jenny's out there right now. She's out there for 4 days. And the pictures look amazing, obviously. So big level 100. I mean, Vera Light. Can you get in Jamaica without a passport? I don't know. Probably need a passport. Adrian's asking about cameras. I use a GH5 mostly. Hey guys, I mean, we're almost at 2 hours here, so I'm going to call it a night in about 10 minutes. 10-minute warning. I'm going to go try to find some more wood outside. Keep this going tonight. Benny Hoskins is a blacksmith. That's cool. What do I recommend to make for Moko in exchange for calabash bowls? I don't know. Ask Koopy for the calabash bowls. He's always making them. Big up Elijah Solomon. Jamaican living in Canada. Much respect. Does Moko have TV? He's got like this really bad little TV. He doesn't watch it very much. Big up Real Time in Trinidad. T-Stamps 300. What type of work do Moko's sons do in the parish? What's up in Oakland, California? They work in construction. Koopy and Farai. Big up Dago in New Jersey. I don't have central heating in this little place. This is just like a tiny cottage right now where I'm at. Big up everyone in Oakland. I love Oakland. Oakland's awesome. Big up Danger 9, New York. Good night, Marie Angelique in the UK. When is the next live chat? I always say I'll do it every month, and I lied. So, but we will do them in Jamaica for sure. And there's not going to be subtitles, so whoever is out there, you better brush up on your patois. Chris Young, I live in Toronto, but I'm in Sable Beach right now. Frank Artino, very interesting how Moko can precisely adjust his wood fire to the exact heat he wants. I agree. It's amazing. The craziest skill to have to just work like that. And the amount of wood I've burnt just now in the last 2 hours trying to keep myself warm, Moko would probably be laughing at me because he'd somehow be able to make it 10 times more efficient. Big up James Castro. Good night, Adrian Garza. Have a good one. Big up Ira Wallace. Bless up, man. Hi, Chrislyn. Vassell. Level 100 TV is Google is fried, bro. Yeah, could be. Big up John Kennedy. Bless up. What's up, Harold? Anthony Richards, big up. Keep up the good work, Matt. Love you represent the island. Thank you. It means a lot. Try to keep it real. Ryan Armstrong, you can go away. Big up Jesse. Have a good night, brother. Big up Michael. Polish lad in Ireland. Yeah. Big up. Space Trucker likes the ethnobotany. Yeah, it's really interesting stuff. I agree. It's super interesting. Big up Domen Herci in Slovenia. That's a place I want to go. I was surfing with a couple guys from Slovenia this year in Sumatra. One guy owned a little jazz bar out there, and I can't remember the name of the main city now. His name's Giga. but he runs a little jazz bar, and it looks like such an awesome place. And the Savlinian guys that I've met traveling have been all super cool. Wesley, is there a large population of Indigenous people in Canada? There is, yeah, absolutely. Big up Duke and Grant in Connecticut. Jerome, East St. Louis. Big up IKDA TV. IKD. Why do I have such a hard time saying that? What's up, Joseph Lucero? Pound to my brother in Toronto. Everyone in Toronto and 416. Brampton too. Bless up, Brampton. Mars Penn, bring Moco to Colorado. We got good greens. I bet you do. Big up Kaniva 89 in Italy. Good night, Bearded Dad ATL. What's up, Renee Ellis? Matarask, bless up from North Island, New Zealand. Where are you from in New Zealand, man? I got a couple friends in Raglan and some way, way up north, and now I can't remember the name of the place. It's not Otaki. Otara? Somewhere before you get to that 90-mile beach. Is there a surf break up there called Shippies? Shipwrecks? Something like that? Jerome Lockett, best fish I've had out there. Man, the barracuda steaks we had was pretty good. What's up, Winter Wrangler in Salem, Massachusetts? Ryan Armstrong is gonna get deleted here. Gotta hide the user on the channel. If you're typing rude fuckery, you get blocked and deleted. Sorry. Nicolette Graham from Montego Bay. Man, I'm probably going to be in Montego Bay in the next couple weeks. Big up Alex Singh in Guyana. I heard it's an awesome place. Hey, it's Mo Gaines from TNT. What's up, Mo? Oh, there's a bunch of haters coming on all of a sudden. Look like they all joined up together. Maybe it's the same guy. Some very uncreative insults. Big up Winter Wrangler. D. Relly, clothing featuring Ratty would be really cool. I don't know if people saw the Ratty print yet, but there's some available in the store. We'll probably put them on the on some shirts too, once I get the chance. So here's a link to Ratty, the Ratty prints. One Love, Kahukar, Ryan Armstrong. Big up Terrence Suknanan in Brooklyn, New York. Much respect. I really got to make it to New York. Carrie Eade grew up Jane and Finch, Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, my mom used to teach around there, right? Humber College. Is the price for ganja reasonable in Canada? Yeah, I mean, it seems to be cheaper than it was when I was in high school. I don't know. Yeah, big up for people for sticking up for me. Kashara, how do I make money to travel? I work in sales. I work as a freelancer in video, and I do some things with property too. So I got a bunch of different things I do to make money. What's up, Spanky Monkey in Australia? That's a good name. Where are you from in Australia? God, I love your country so much. Wow, we just hit 2 hours. New South Wales represent. Wollongong, Sydney, Newcastle, Sydney, right on. Big up to my homies in Chippendale. Aussie Sean, aka Sean Danger. Big up to everyone in Australia. You guys really, I seriously love your country. If I could live anywhere other than Canada, I'd probably choose Australia. I'm too old to get the visa now, so yeah. All right, Nicholas King in Texas. All right, that is 2 hours. It still has not gotten any warmer. I need to go find more wood outside and chop it and warm myself up here. So, mad respect to everyone for talking to me. It always surprises me that people are interested at all to ask me questions, but I definitely appreciate it. So, we'll do more of these with Moko. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. There's good stuff coming this week. I'm working on the Dr. Fish episode. I'm working on cocoa tea or chocolate tea. And then I think that's it. I think we're done for this season. And then it's going to be all new stuff coming in November. 2 weeks from now, I'm there. So mad respect. And I hope you'll have an awesome night. And thank you for supporting Ross Kitchen. Please check out the store. You can support that way. If you want to give 100% to Moko, we have our GoFundMe and donation page set up for him under the YouTube channel. And Ryan Armstrong, you're a little, never mind. I'm going to hide you. I got sidetracked there. Anyway, that's it. Mad respect. Keep tuned to Ross Kitchen. We're going to have a Patreon coming soon where you can help us make more Ross Kitchen, help out Moko, help myself. And mad respect. That's it. Have an awesome night, guys. And here's the link to The Prince with Ratty. Check him out. Big up Josh Coley every time. Good night, guys.